Hi, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz. Welcome to Mat Intervals Back. For today's workout, you will need an exercise mat and a stability ball. We'll be doing 10 rounds of 50 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest, flowing all the way through. So if you need a break, take one. If you need a proper warm-up, make sure you do that and come back to us when you're ready. When I press start, we'll have a few seconds to set up the first exercise, and then we'll flow all the way through. Are you ready? Okay, so for the first one, we're going to come into a kneeling position. Make sure you've got plenty of room next to you. We're going to extend one leg out to the side, and we're going to put our hand in the center of the ball. Press down on the ball, and then we're going to roll out, putting our weight onto our arm, and roll back in, squeezing our elbow into our waist using the back muscle, the upper back muscle, okay? So that's going to be the exercise. It's out and in, okay? Hold your tummy in, and everything is in perfect alignment. We've got 3, 2, 1, and go. So it's out and in. So you really need to push down on the ball, and as you draw your arm in, you're pulling that elbow into your side. You're breathing in on the down and out on the up. Create your own intensity here by really thinking about pressure in that upper back muscle, that lat muscle. 20 seconds to go. Out and in. You can really transfer your weight onto that ball so that it makes an even more intense move. 7 seconds, then we're moving to the other side. So be quick in your setup. You've only got 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. So move to the other side, exactly the same thing. Extend the other leg, hand presses down, deep breath in, and go now. It's out, pull it in. It's out, and then pull your elbow into your waist. You gauge where you want your ball to be. If you want it further out and you really want to transfer your weight, then that's going to be even tougher. You can even slightly lift off this toe. So come all the way over and then pull it in. 25 seconds. Out and in. You need to push down on that ball and think about creating isotension as you squeeze in here. 11 seconds. Then we're going to come into just a kneeling position, or you can sit cross-legged, and we're going to put the ball overhead. 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to put the ball above, come down behind the head, down to one side, down to the other side. Go now. Squeeze in on the ball, down behind the head, down to one side, elbow in, behind, elbow into the waist, elbow into the waist. Squeeze your shoulder blades, squeeze that elbow in to the waist each time. Blow out as the ball comes down. 25 seconds. Push in onto the ball with your hands. That's going to increase that intensity even more. Try to come all the way down and touch your elbow to your waist. 9 seconds. Are you feeling this? The key is to keep the ball behind your head the entire time. That's going to get into your upper back and upper shoulder area. Okay, come down for a second. Relax. Now we're doing something similar. We're going to press in, and we're going to slightly come forward and in, side and side. Okay, so into the chest, elbow up, into the chest, hinge forward slightly, elbow up. So your back is flat, and you're going past your back with that elbow. In, all the way up. You're feeling your upper back here. Push your shoulders down in opposition. Up and up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together here, okay? That move where you're bringing it into the chest may not feel like much of a back move, but if you squeeze your shoulder blades together there to lift that ball, rather than using your arms, you're going to feel it. 5 seconds. Then we're going to put our belly onto the ball. That's it. So come onto the ball with your belly, and we're going to do some upper body work. Anchor your feet. We're going to come up with one hand. Go now. Up with the other hand. Up with both. Up with one. Up with the other. Up with both. So you're focusing on lower back here. Okay, even though we're lifting the arms, you're lifting your back as if you're doing a crunch with your lower back. Hold your tummy in tight to support your core and keep your legs nice and anchored here. Up with one. Doesn't matter if you get your arms mixed up, just keep going. So every time the arm comes up, you're lifting your uppers as high as you can off that ball, but don't hyperextend your back. Looking down at the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Now we're going to put the hands by the ears. We're going to come up center, up front, up back. Okay, deep breath. And go now. It's up center, up, twist to the front, twist to the back. Center, shoulder blades together. To the front, to the back. It doesn't have to be a huge move. I just want you to feel it in that lower back area. 30 seconds to go. You can slow it down. If this is too fast, go at your own pace. Keep breathing. 20 seconds. And up, back. Squeeze up. Your shoulder blades are contracted here the entire time. 10 seconds. Keep breathing. I know you're on your tummy and it's hard to breathe, but don't hold your breath. Ready and stop. Now, roll further forward on the ball so that your legs are mobile. And we're going to do the same thing. Up with one, up with two. Now go up with both. Are you ready? Up with one, up with two, up with both. So you're just resting on your hands. Up with back, up with both. It's hard to isolate and talk to you. Up with both. Doesn't matter if you start with your front or your back. Up with both. Up with front, up with back, up with both. Try to hold your tummy in here so that you're able to contract your entire core even though you're isolating the lower back. And up. 10 seconds. And up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm just going to move because I keep hitting my basket. Now we're just going to bring our toes together and we're just going to poke up to the ceiling, up. So lean your chest down as if you're almost doing a push-up and you're poking your toes up to the ceiling as high as you can. You're contracting your glutes and you are really trying to get into that lower back all the way up. 29 seconds. Keep going. After this one, we're going to lie down with the ball in between our shins, okay? We're going to bend our legs, put the ball in between our shins, and we're going to simulate a similar exercise to what we're doing now, but lying on our belly on the mat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, quick transition. Put the ball in between your shins, lie down, and we're going to push up, extend, in, down. Push up, extend, in, down. Look down at the mat. Don't crane your neck to look at me. Push up, extend, in, down. If this is too hard, just do the up and downs or just go a bit slower, okay? You take it at your pace, 30 seconds. Push up, out, in, down. Press in on the ball. It'll help you contract your inner thighs for a bonus burn. 19, out, in, down. After this, we're going to put the ball in our hands and we're just going to do some upper body raises as we kick our legs in a swimmer. Okay, so quick transition after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, quick transition. Put the ball in your hands. we're going to swim our legs and slowly come up and down. Deep breath in, swim your legs, it's up and down. Tiny move with the upper body and down. Up and down. Keep swimming your legs. Up and down. If it's too hard with the ball, drop the ball and just lift your upper body up and down. This is the last exercise, 30 seconds. Up and down. Don't crane your neck. Look down at the mat and down. Keep breathing. Blow out, up and down. Up and down. 15 seconds. I know it's hard. Squeeze your glutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last time, 2, and 1. You did it. That was not easy. Those transitions were super fast. I know that the first time round you would have felt like this workout was a bit of a whirlwind and you might have found it difficult to get into position straight away, but that's okay. You'll do it better next time, okay? I would rather it be a super tough workout that you work towards than to make it easy and not challenging for you. I want this to be challenging at every level, okay? So that's why transitions are only 10 seconds. Over to the side, stretching your upper back. Once you've done this workout a few times, you'll know the exercises, so you won't even need to look at me in order to move on to the next one. That's what you're aiming for, okay? So come down, stick your butt up in the air, deep breath in, and roll up. Again, down. Stretching all through the back. Roll up. One more time. And roll up. We're just going to stretch the side body because we did a little bit of side body work there. Stretching out all down here, okay? So just put your weight on that and let it hang. Then come up and come to the other side. And same thing, just stretch out and then really focus on pushing down here. Nice job. And then without the ball, just come up and put your hands behind your knees and push your back open. So you're separating your shoulder blades. We did a lot of work with our shoulder blades contracted, so you really want to separate that now. And then just switch and put your hands across each other and do the same thing. Really push back. Push your shoulders down as you're doing this. And then switch which arm is on top. Again, blow out. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for Mat Intervals Back. I hope you felt that burn. If you didn't, you can always add some ankle weights, which will increase the intensity for a lot of the exercises, or even put some wrist weights on. That'll definitely do it. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.